Double order right now, y'all, and look. Holy cow. It's the first order, everything else is part D. And I'm still shopping. In the elevator right now, delivering groceries. I am so happy, y'all, because this apartment has like so many different levels. So this elevator definitely helps out. I had to go all the way to the 3rd floor. I'm gonna show y'all. As soon as it let me out. Alright, so YouTube, with this video I'm going to do a know before you sign up with Instacart. A couple of things you want to know. So for one, you always want to make sure that you have your Instacart card. That's major. Always make sure you have your Instacart card. They're going to give you 2 cards. This one, and they're going to give you another badge looking one. The badge one is going to be like basically your ID, basically, to show for everybody that you work for Instacart. Instacarting right now, you guys, in Publix, as you guys can see. And so far everything's going just as fine. I had like a total of 13 items today in Publix. Publix is my main one. You always want to have those 2 prepared for you whenever you're about to start an Instacart batch, because at the end of the day you don't want to be scrambling through so much stuff. Another thing too, always have your phone charged. When I tell you always have your phone charged, because one, the Instacart shopper app already kind of drains battery, so you want to make sure that you kind of have your phone charged just in case if anything happens. And on top of that too, you just never know, like, what the case may be. Another thing that I would say too is have a car charger as well too. That can help you out. Another thing I want to say too is always try to like practice on talking to people. The reason why I say that is because throughout the whole entire Instacart thing, you have to communicate with the customer. Regardless, you know, I feel like the way how you treat with the customer is the type of tip they're gonna give you. All right, so YouTube, something I learned today. I have 32 minutes to complete both of these orders, basically all together. Now, I would have been on track, but however, I'm trying to see how the timing is going to turn out, because someone wants, they want seafood and they want it steamed with garlic. So that's one thing you need to learn too. You are going to get orders where they want seafood steamed and you're on a time frame, so I don't know if that's going to affect it or whatever the case may be, so we shall see. But I asked the lady as far as for how long it's going to take, and she said another 20 minutes because I had someone ahead of me that wanted steamed crab legs. So I'm just like, ugh. So I'll keep you guys updated, let you guys know how it goes. I am keeping in contact with the customer to let them know, but yeah, that's something new. If you're looking for kind of like a big tip or something like that, keep in contact with them all the time. Even when they say stuff like, you know, I'm giving them an update of what's going on in the store, and when they text me back and be like, thank you so much for keeping me updated, I will write back, you are so welcome. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you don't want them just thinking like you're just trying to do the job and stuff like that. I just want to let them know. And on top of that too, what if it comes to another situation where the item that they want is out of stock and you still have to communicate with them? So I'm always just trying to make sure I communicate with them. Second thing is, I think it's the fourth thing I'm giving you advice on, but always follow directions. When I say always follow directions, it's because at the end of the day, the customers are always adding on something new to the order, or they're always just making sure that there's something else that's going to be popped onto the to the list. So you always want to just make sure that you follow directions on that behalf. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get over. Follow directions on that behalf, and you know, just always just keep the customer informed. One thing I like to mention as well too, so say for instance, the other day I learned something new. One of the customers wanted something from the seafood spot that's in Publix, and she wanted 1 pound of shrimp, and she wanted it steamed with butter, garlic seasoning, and lemon pepper and Old Bay. So when I got up there, I had told the lady, now it was already a guy ahead of me, but when I got up there, I told the lady, I said, hey, you know, the customer wants this and I'll show it to him. And she was like, it's gonna be a 20-minute wait on there, I'm just letting you know right now. So I had already texted the customer, I'm letting her know, I'm like, hey, it's gonna be a 20-minute wait, I just want to let you know. She was like, that's fine. And I said, okay. And I said, they don't do it with butter, but they said they could do everything else for you. She said, okay, that's fine. Now I'm looking at the time of what Instacart is giving me to finish this batch. They gave, since it was a 2 order, they gave me 32 minutes to finish everything. So I was just like, you know what, let me go ahead and shop a little bit, and by the time I'm done, I'm praying that this stuff be done, because I haven't ran over my time yet, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't want it to be a constant thing. And when I tell you guys, she finished and everything on time, which is perfect for me. But one thing I want to mention, when you have orders like that, especially dealing with seafood, always handle that first, because seafood, people don't play about seafood, and seafood takes time. So at the end of the day, even if they need to steam, you know, cook, you know, peel, whatever the case may be, always just go to the seafood spot early before you start your batch, because at the end of the day, you want to get that out the way. And that was something that I learned, because I was just like, okay, you know, this ain't bad, you know, that's something that I can kind of learn on. Another thing too, always pay attention to what you're doing when it comes to 2 orders, because at the end of the day, you don't want to get nobody stuff mixed up. Like, I'm so serious, you guys. When I tell you, by the time I be getting off work and I go into Publix, everybody's literally doing Instacart. Like, literally, it's no joke. Everybody's doing this thing as a side hustle, and they are dropping people like flies if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. I have a double order right now, y'all, and look, holy cow, it's the first order, everything else is Part D. And I'm still shocked. So that's why I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, if you have 2 orders, keep the stuff aside together, what needs to go together, and I'm pretty sure you should be fine on that. Also, try to complete as many batches as you can. Some people's stuff I look at and I'm just like, I'm not about to go way over there for that. Like the other day, they had a batch on here that was way in St. Augustine. I'm like, I'm not about to do that, and the price was high. It was almost about like $40. I was like, I'm not about to drive way over there for that. But I mean, it's probably a good experience, but no, I'm not about to drive way over there. I just wish that sometimes with Instacart, you can kind of put your location where you at. Like, say for instance, put my zip code, and then maybe they can keep me around that area. But they be throwing different stuff at you. Like, they'll throw San Jose Boulevard. If you're in Jacksonville, Florida, you'll know what I'm talking about. But they'll throw San Jose Boulevard in there. They'll even throw a North Side one in there. I just be like, this not even in my region. But you know, hey, whatever makes the money. Couple of things to always do. Always wear your mask. That's for one. Always wear your mask when doing deliveries, because at the end of the day, I be seeing some people that's not wearing their mask, but me personally, I'm not about to chance it. Always wear your mask. Even when you're in the store, always wear your mask, because that COVID is still out there. Some people are writing the instructions, just drop my groceries off, don't ring the doorbell. Make sure you just do that. Do not ring the doorbell. I'm pretty sure if you end up ringing the doorbell after they clearly told you don't do it, that's probably a no tip. So you know, pay attention to stuff like that. But in the meantime, I'm learning as much as I can with Instacart day by day. So I'm out right now doing it. I don't know if I'm gonna record for you guys today, because like I said, I'm pretty much doing these 2 videos as a follow-up. But tomorrow I'll definitely follow up and let you guys know as far as how that'll go in the morning time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys, and comment down below on more on what you want to see. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.